welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here again. This time I'm bringing you a review for Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 26. This is part of the Spider-Man No More, and it kind of has like a classic kind of 60s throwback cover inside of it, which is titled "Here Comes Bombshell." It's written by Brian Michael Bendis, and the art is by Dave Marquez. Now, in this story, we have Spider-Man and Spider-Woman. They find Bombshell and convince her that they are there to help her, not to hunt her down like Cloak and Dagger was doing for a while. She tells them how she got her powers from her mom. And in flashbacks, we find out that Roxanne gave her mother the same exact powers 15 years before when she was pregnant with her. Then we see Cloak and Dagger, and the reason why they went at the Bombshell is because they think that she's connected to Roxanne, and they don't want Roxanne to create any more of these type of people. Back at Roxanne, they decide they're going to, they need to keep this under wraps, so they send the Taskmaster after Cloak and Dagger and Bombshell and anyone else who could have got away from their projects over the years. Taskmaster actually does find Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, and Bombshell and takes them all out. The story, this is the best Spider-Man book out there. I don't know why Marvel is doing away with their, I can understand why they're doing away with the Ultimate Universe, because it pretty much, other than Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, they're all pretty complicated to get into now. The whole point of Ultimate Comics was these are easy jump on points for new fans. You can bring in, these are new stories told in different ways, and you could bring in a new person and they could read this universe and they would get everything. And you can't anymore. In order to read Ultimate Comics X-Men, you really have to read the previous Ultimate X-Men. And there's so many layers and layers and layers of story on that it has more convoluted, or at least as much as the main Marvel universe does right now in the X-Men. So it's like, either way, you got a lot of reading to do in order to catch up to the current story of either 616 X-Men or the Ultimate X-Men. And same thing goes with the Ultimates. You got so many stories going on. Cap being president, him resigning, this. Now they're doing the whole Infinity Gems and stuff like that. You have Reed Richards in there, and he's not a good guy. So, you really need to know about what happened to him to get into the Ultimates. So, I understand the reason why they're canceling the Ultimate Universe. I don't like that they're going to be bringing Miles over to the main Marvel Universe, because he's not going to flourish there. You can't maintain him in that universe. What's he going to be, Spider-Boy? Eventually he's going to have to go return somewhere, and I don't want this to happen, but get killed off. Something's going to happen to where Miles Morales is going to lead the 616 universe. It's either going to be death or a rebirth of another Ultimate Universe, which I wouldn't mind doing. The story gets 4 stars with me. The art, there's been a drop in the art for me. The art used to be at least a solid 4. But there are scenes where there's really very little detail in it, especially when you go back to the 15 years before and you're finding out about Bombshell's mother. There's like a scene where they're initially prepping her for everything, and they show a woman there, but there's like no face on her. It's just a blank slate. That's very sloppy art-wise. So I'm going to give it 3.5 stars for the art. Overall, I still say pick up Ultimate Spider-Man number 26. It has a very solid story. Miles Morales is a blast to read. He's fun. He has all the energy and excitement of Peter, and the same sense of storytelling that Peter used to have back in the day when he was fun and exciting and all this good stuff was going on in Spider-Man, but it's with Miles Morales, and that puts a whole new spin on it, which makes it even more exciting, because you don't know, this isn't Peter, so you don't know, what he's going to do. You don't have that, well, this is Peter Parker, he has to do this. There's no expectations, but has that same sense of storytelling that made Peter so relatable, so likable. Overall, 4 stars. Pick this up right now. Okay, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out and subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc., check out Comic Frontline, like me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll include all these links in the description below. So until next time, I'll see you around.